Good morning, everybody. Yesterday we learned the p block elements introduction. What is the p block elements? The elements in which last or valence electrons are enters into p orbital of last cell called as p block elements. In p block elements, it consists of G13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18 elements. What? 13 to 18th group of elements. But only G16, G17 and G18 elements are included for the 12th science syllabus. G16 elements, 17 and 18. Which are that? G16 elements included oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. These elements are placed in group 16. Oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. In G16, group 16 elements, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine. Which are that 5 elements? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine are obtained in the group 17. While the last group G18 elements included the elements helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. From helium to radon, all these elements are placed in a group 18. So for the 12 science purpose, we have requires only these 3 group of elements, 16, 17 and 18. So first of all, see the what are G16 elements. So firstly studied G16 elements, the elements oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. Group 16 elements. Group 16 elements. So what is actual definition of group 16 elements? Whenever the question can ask for the 1 marks, define G16 elements. The elements oxygen, then sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium are placed in group of periodic table is called as G16 elements. This is the actual definition of group 16 elements. The elements oxygen having atomic number 8, sulfur having atomic number 16, selenium having atomic number 34, tellurium having atomic number 52 and polonium having atomic number 84 are placed in a group of a periodic table is called as G16 elements or group 16 elements. So this is the definition of group 16. Then see the occurrence of G16 elements. These G60 elements from oxygen to polonium, how to occurs? which is the occurrence of that G16 elements. So the occurrence of G16 elements. Occurrence of G16 elements. G16 elements included, the G16 elements included oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. Hence it is called as oxygen family. Group 16 elements are included in oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium. So it is called as oxygen family elements. Oxygen family. All these elements are included in oxygen, so it is called as oxygen family elements. Otherwise, the G16 elements are also called as chalcogens. Chalcogens, that is ore forming elements. See here, group 16 elements are the oxygen family elements. It is also called as chalcogens, that is ore forming. These elements can form the ore, so it is called as ore forming or chalcogens. What is the actual occurrence of these all G60 elements? How to occurs? Which is the occurrence source of that G60 elements? In G60 elements, the oxygen is abundant element. Oxygen is abundant element which is occur 20.95%, nearly about 21% by volume in air. This is a rich source of oxygen. Generally, we know that in atmosphere, nitrogen is too much occurs, that is nearly about how much percent? 78%. And oxygen is 21% occurs by volume in air, in atmosphere. Also, that oxygen occurs in earth crust by mass 46.6%. So this is the occurrence of oxygen. Oxygen can occur in air as well as in earth crust. In air, 20.95% by volume in air, while in earth crust by mass 46.6% in earth crust. So this is the occurrence of oxygen. Oxygen can also occur in the forms of oxides. Oxygen can occur in the forms of oxides, such as examples of oxides: calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, sodium oxide, etc. Oxygen can occur in the forms of oxides. That may be calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, sodium oxides. So this is a rich source of, again, oxygen in the forms of different oxides. Then see the occurrence of sulfur. How to occur sulfurs? This sulfur can occur in two forms. Sulfur can occur in the forms of sulfides and sulfates. Sulfur can occur in two forms. One of them is the sulfides and another one is the sulfates. How to form in the forms of sulfides? Sulfurs can occur in the forms of sulfides, that is ZNS, zinc sulfide, or lead sulfide, or copper sulfide. Sulfide can occur in the forms of zinc sulfide, that is called a zinc blend, It is called as zinc blende. Then lead sulfide is called as galena. Zinc blende, galena. Then copper sulfide is called as copper pyrite. Copper pyrites. Okay. So zinc can occur in the form sulfide, zinc sulfide, zinc blende, lead sulfide, galena, copper sulfide, copper pyrites. Sulfate can occur in the forms of sulfates such as calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, MgSO4, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate. Calcium sulfate is called as gypsum salt, and magnesium sulfate is called as Epsom salt. So number of sulfates can forms, that is calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, copper sulfate, etc. So the Epsom salt, gypsum salt, anyone. So sulfur can occur in the two forms, sulfides and sulfates. These selenium and tellurium, both selenium and tellurium can occur in the forms of metal selenides or metal tellurides. Selenium and tellurium can occur in the forms of metal selenides and metal tellurides. So this is the occurrence of selenide and tellurides, that is selenium and tellurium. And last element of G16 is the polonium. The polonium is the radioactive element. What? Polonium is the radioactive element. Generally that polonium is obtained from thorium and uranium. Whenever the thorium and uranium becomes decayed, then polonium is obtained. So polonium is obtained by decaying uranium and thorium. So these are the sources of all G16 elements, that is called as occurrence from oxygen to polonium. Oxygen occurs in the form of oxides, sulfur can occur in the forms of sulfates, selenium and tellurium occurs in the form of metal selenides and metal tellurides. But the polonium is radioactive element, it can obtained by decaying the uranium and thorium. So this is the occurrence of G16 elements. Then see the next point, that is electronic configuration of G16 elements. Electronic configuration of G16 elements. Electronic configuration of G16 elements. In last period, we will discuss about the general electronic configuration of total p block elements. P block elements can possess the general electronic configuration NS2, NP 1 to 6. But the electronic configuration of G16 is what? Actual. The general electronic configuration of G16. General electronic configuration of G16 is NS2, that is NP4. NS2 NP4 is the general condensed electronic configuration of G16 elements. General electronic. Let's see the detail. The condensed electronic configuration of all elements in G16, that is group C16, as follows. First point can indicate the general electronic configuration of G16, that is NS2NP4, and contains detailed electronic configuration of each and every elements which are placed in G16 are as follows. For that purpose, first serial number, then element, then see the symbol of that element, atomic number, and lastly condensed electronic configuration. Condensed electronic configuration. So first element, name of that first element is the oxygen. First element is the oxygen. Second element is sulfur. Third element, oxygen, sulfur, selenium. Selenium. Fourth one is the tellurium. And last one is the polonium. Polonium. See the 5 elements. First, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. Symbol of oxygen is O. Atomic number is 8. Then sulfur, yes, atomic number is 16. Third, selenium, symbol is Se. Atomic number 34. Tellurium, having atomic symbol Tu, Te, and 52. And last one is the polonium, Po, 84. This is the condensed electronic configuration of each elements. First, oxygen having atomic number 8 and electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. In oxygen, only 8 electrons are present and distributed that 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. First cell contains 2 electrons and last cell contains 6 electrons. Then sulfur having the 1s2, then 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p4. How much electrons are present in sulfur? 16. That can be distributed in first orbit 2, second orbit 8, and last orbit is 6. 2, 8, and 6. But in condensed electronic configuration, this 1s2 is the electronic configuration of helium. So in condensed, the nearest Joule group element helium is taken. Nearest Joule group element helium. In this electronic configuration, nearest Joule group element, that is the neon, which having the atomic number 10, 6, 8, and 10. So it indicates neon. Neon. After that neon, 3s2, 3p4. Likewise, that can take the electronic configuration of each and every elements. Here helium, neon. Then for the cesium, argon, that is 3s2, 3p4, 3s2, 3p4. It having the electrons 34. Out of that, argon can indicate 18, that is 2, that is 20, 24, and 3d10. So total elements are the 34. Then the electronic configuration of tellurium, that is helium, neon, argon, krypton. After that, 4d10, then 4s2, 4p4. How much? 52. Krypton having the 36, this 10, 46, 48, that is 52. So this is the condensed electronic configuration of tellurium. And last, that is polonium, having the helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, that is radon. Krypton, xenon. Here can take the xenon. Then 4f14, then 5d10, 5s2, 5p4. This is the condensed electronic configuration of all elements which are placed in G16, that is called as chalcogens or oxygen family elements. can shows the electronic configuration as follows. See again, if question may be asked for the 2 marks, write the electronic configuration of G16. At that time you may give first point the general electronic configuration NS2 NP4. Second, the condensed electronic configuration is as follows. How the elements, first oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium, which can shows the helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, that is the nearest zero group elements. Depending upon that we can write the condensed electronic configuration of each and every elements. Okay, thank you.